Turn Signal with Nima Reza.
The difference between a liberal worldview and a conservative one largely has to do with matters of faith. That's according to a study by Barna Research. Liberals are less than half as likely as conservatives to believe Bible principles are totally accurate. Only a third of liberals believe Jesus Christ did not commit sins during his time on earth. And liberals are far less likely to adopt the view that God is the all-knowing creator of the universe. George Barna of the Barna Group was the lead researcher.
Conservatives tend to be driven by their faith and a moral perspective that comes from that. Liberals tend to be driven by relationships and experiences. They're much less driven by anything related to faith.
Dr. Chris Leland of Focus on the Family says he was not surprised by the findings.
Every law, every social issue has a moral foundation, and it's kind of depend. I mean, I don't want to oversimplify this, but either God's in the picture or he's not in the picture. And if he's not in the picture, then some other foundation has to be used. And usually that's our own expectations, our own desires. And so a lot of times those liberals will start from the perspective of, I want this conclusion, and I'll work back to my moral foundation from there. And I'll craft it up myself, rather than starting with the moral foundation, authority of Scripture, deity of Christ, the nature of God and truth, and working our way out.
7 out of 10 conservatives say faith is an increasingly important guide in their life. Hopefully, that'll lead many of them to speak out on important moral and social issues.